successes. Atika's uniqueness lies in her ability to transform individuals into influential, charismatic, and confident contributing leaders through her practical consultations and well-being sessions that can be implemented with immediate result. Atika has empowered people to overcome their limitations relating to their appearance or their mindset by motivating them to create a life they truly desire. In addition to working individually with C-suite executives, Atika has been a key enabler of change through her image building interventions for the middle and senior management in corporations spanning industries like financial services, information technology, automobile cosmetics, and luxury fashion houses. She is also faculty member with Image Consulting Business Institute India, ICBI, and also has trained image consultants. Amongst Atika's clients include Godfrey Phillips, PC Jewelers, Jindals, Femina Times of India, Frankfin, Industrial Finance Corporation of India, the Indus Entrepreneurs, All India Institute of Medical Sciences, and American Express. Atika serves as an international faculty member and director training for the Art of Living Foundation, one of the biggest NGOs focused on humanitarian work spanning more 155 countries. In her work with them, Atika has transformed the life of tens of thousands of people all over the world through yoga, meditation, and wellness techniques. She has taught and trained in more than 50 plus countries. That's all. Thank you so much. Thanks a lot.
Thank you. Thank you so much, Komal. It's a great pleasure to be here. So I was listening to, the judges talk to the finalists and ask them questions. And I was so tempted to change my topic from empowering leadership to, talk about beauty and glow and everything. And I'm going to just combine everything together now because uh, the session was supposed to be from 1 to 2 and we just have about half an hour now. You all have to have your lunch, and I will not go into detail, but I'm going to give you some tips today for an empowered leadership, and also for a glow inside out. So if you are a leader, you can also look good and feel good from inside. Yes. So today's session, I'm going to quickly make it a little interactive. So um, I want to ask you, whosoever is near the laptop or computer or iPad, wherever you're watching me, however you're watching me, can you quickly write down on the chat box, what is it that you want in your life, whatever stage you are, whether you're a student, whether you're a business person, entrepreneur, housewife, uh, what is it that you want now in your life that you're looking for and you really desire as a goal? Okay, happiness and stress-free life. Hand on my ground. I want success and fame. All right. Anything else? Successful fashion designer I want to be. Energetic every day. Lovely. Peace of mind. Peace. Stand on my ground. Lovely. Okay. Anything else you want? Nobody wants money and everything. Yeah. A world tour, money, rid of anxiety, satisfaction. Yes. Okay. All right. Anything else? Anybody wants to put anything else? Money, yes, it's a very important part. Patience, yes. A Benz car and a bungalow, yes. Being and making people happy. Everything balanced. I want to develop a vaccine for corona and earn money from it. Definitely a world tour. Money along with job satisfaction. Live that I dreamt of without struggle. To achieve all my dreams and see my family, everyone around me happy. Dream. Okay, wonderful. Self reliance. Okay, so when you say you want all this, can I say that ultimately all of us, you, me, everybody else in the world, we are actually looking for something called the peace of mind? Yes? Yes or no? When you say happiness, when you want money, हमें लगता है ये सब अगर हमें मिल जाएगा तो we will get our peace of mind. Yes? Now when you say, yeah, you agree with that? Yes? Yes. Okay. So when you say you want peace of mind, my next question to you is, have you ever seen your mind? No. Even your doctor hasn't seen the human mind. What has the doctor seen? The human brain. Now, when you haven't seen the human mind, how to get to this peace of mind? And that is the key to an empowered leadership. If you want to be a leader, you first need to be happy and peaceful. Peaceful and happiness, they go hand in hand. Yeah. So ultimately, you need to be peaceful inside with whatever you have, whatever you want to do, whatever you're not getting, whatever conflicts you have. With all that, you need to be peaceful. And how to get this peace of mind? For that, you need one tool in your life. That tool everybody has. Okay. And that tool is, before I tell you the tool, yeah, today's session, I will tell you the tool. Before I tell you the tool, I'm going to tell you that all of us are made up of 7 levels. Yeah, we have 7 levels of our existence. Okay. So the first, and you need to know that, because if you want to be a leader, you want to make an impact in the world, you need to understand what you're made up of so that you can get this tool out of those 7 layers. So the first layer or the first level is the body. Yeah. Now, our knowledge about the body is pretty good these days. We are all into looking good, feeling good. We are all into gymming and, all the film, cinema, it's all about good looking bodies. Yeah. Healthy looking bodies. Yes. So, our knowledge about the body is very good. Yes. That's the first level. Second level is, tell me, what was the first act of your life? आपने जब जन्म लिया था तो सबसे पहले क्या किया था? What did you do the first thing? Cry, 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 cry. Everybody's saying cry, cry. All right, you're wrong. No, you didn't even open your eyes. You know the first thing that you took a breath in and then you cried. That was the first act of your life. And you know what's going to be the last act of your life? Breathe out and hopefully someone will cry. Hopefully, पता नहीं जो करके जाएंगे उसके पीछे निर्भर है. Yes. So your entire life is in between these two breaths. You breathe in and you breathe out. So that is a second level. Yeah. Now to tell you a little bit more, 80% of your body toxins come out when you breathe out. Only 20% come out through your urine, stool, and perspiration, pasina. एंड डॉक्टर्स क्या कहते हैं कि हम अपने लंग्स का ओनली 30% यूटिलाइज करते हैं. 70% हमको यूटिलाइज करना ही नहीं आता. या सो 80% body toxins coming out, the secret to your beauty also, and the secret to energy, it all lies over there. Yeah. So this is what I am telling you. Second level, it's very important, the breath. The third is the mind. मन, जहां आप मन की शांति चाहते हो, अब इस मन के बारे में पता नहीं तो मन की शांति कैसे मिलेगी? Yeah. So you all want to reach the third level. Your knowledge about the first level, the body, is very good. Now, the tip that I'm giving you for an empowered human being is, if you want to reach the third level, you want peace of mind, the only way you can reach from the first level to the third level is through the second level. And what is the second level? The breath. सांस. यही एक ऐसा पुल है, एक ऐसा bridge है that can connect this outer world of activity to this inner world of silence. Yeah. And once you learn to work with this breath, I tell you, you will experience a whole new world. Okay. At this, so I'll come to it a little bit later. Now, I was also talking about a glow inside out. Yeah, since I was hearing all these finalists talking about beauty, and there was uh, one judge who was Mrs. India. I was so inspired by her. So when you say about beauty, of course, beauty is not about skin, it's not about a good face, it is something very internal also. So if you talk about beauty, you also talk about health. You also talk about confidence. You also talk about uh, being able to command a room when you walk in, where everybody in the room may be twice your age and more intelligent than you. Even then, if you have the poise, the confidence, the energy to command the room as soon as you walk into the room without opening your mouth, that is internal beauty. And that is also about empowered leadership. Now, how do you do that? Yeah. Okay. Before I tell you that, I want you to again go back to the chat box. Tell me how many of you uh, don't feel fresh when you get up in the morning. Just write yes, 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 yes. No, 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 whatever. Okay. How many of you don't feel fresh when you get up in the morning? How many of you don't feel like getting up in the morning? You want to sleep more? Just write yes, no, yes, no. Okay. How many of you can't get to sleep every night early? 12 से बजे पहले से नींद नहीं आती? And how many of you toss and turn a lot before you sleep? How many of you need tea and coffee at least 3 to 4 times in a day to keep working? How many of you are putting on weight though you're not eating much? आप खा दो रोटी रहे हो लेकिन पेट बढ़ जा रहा है, आर्म्स बढ़ जा रहे हैं. You know, this is happening. Yeah. How many of you feel you're started to forget things? You know, you stand in front of the cupboard and you think, oh my God, what was it? Yes, all that is happening to you. Sometimes it's happening to you. Most of the people, it's happening. Okay, so if you're going through any of these things, even one or two or three of these symptoms are happening to you, please understand what I'm trying to tell you. With these symptoms, you cannot be a inspiring leader. आप leader तो बन जाओगे. You will be a good boss, but you will not be an inspiring boss. You will not be an inspiring leader. Yeah, because for you to be inspired, for you to be inspiring people, you first need to be able to live your life fully. These symptoms will not allow you to lead your life fully. You will be dependent on tea, coffee, alcohol, cigarettes all the time, all the external stimulants to keep you going ahead in life, to keep you pushing through the day. Yeah. So understand what is happening to you. Okay. You have your kidneys. Where are your kidneys? Can you point them out? Those of you, they are not here. They are at the back. Yeah. So they're on top of the kidneys. There are these two little glands called uh, the adrenal glands. Okay. And the function of these adrenal glands is to uh, secrete the stress hormone or the fight or flight hormone. Yeah. Now, when we were in the pre-Homo sapien days, when we were जब हम आदि मानव के युग में थे, this fight or flight hormone, the stress hormone, used to be secreted 5 to 6 times in a day. जब कोई डेंजर आ जाता था सामने, या किसी डेंजर से डर के हमें भागना होता था, या किसी डेंजर से या जानवर से हमें लड़ना होता था, तो ये स्ट्रेस हार्मोन सिक्रीट होता था, and then we would be able to do these functions. Now, how many times it is secreted? Earlier, it used to be 5 to 6 times a day. Now, in the present day circumstances, when you're working in the office, when you're at home, when you're interacting with your relationships, with your colleagues, it gets secreted 5 to 6 times every hour. Much more. You get stressed with every message that comes on a WhatsApp. You get stressed when the wife starts screaming and shouting at you, when the child starts screaming and shouting at you, when your boss does not understand you, when you're not able to submit your papers or your project report. Every time something like this is happening, you are secreting the stress hormone. Now, this overproduction of the stress hormone creates something called the adrenal fatigue. And that these symptoms that you're saying, jo bhi aapne ye haan kara, me, yes, 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 it's happening to me, these are all symptoms of adrenal fatigue. या अभी क्या होगा, ये adrenal fatigue जैसे ही होगा, उसके बाद अगर ये ही आपका लाइफस्टाइल जारी रहेगा, it will hit the thyroid. Yeah, you'll have hypothyroidism or hyperthyroidism. You'll start taking L-troxin. Now, when this gets spoiled, it hits the pituitary and the pineal gland. Concentration level diminish हो जाएगा, याद रखना चाहोगे नहीं याद रख पाओगे, नींद नहीं आएगी, all these stuff, all your endocrinal system starts to get go for a toss. Yeah, because अच्छा आप किसी डॉक्टर के पास जाओगे, they will not be able to treat you for it. They don't treat you for adrenal fatigue. वो इसके बारे में बात ही नहीं करते. वो आपको नींद की दवाई दे देंगे, आपको बोलेंगे खाना अच्छे से खाओ, विटामिन ले लो, मिनरल्स ले लो. That's it. But they will not be able to tell you about adrenal fatigue. Why? Because जब तक आपके adrenals जो glands हैं 80% spoiled नहीं हो जाते, तब तक आपको adrenal fatigue reports में नहीं आता, आपके blood reports में. All right. सो डॉक्टर्स इसके बाद आपको हाई ब्लड प्रेशर एंड डायबिटीज ये सब होने लगता है. इट इज जस्ट द वे इट वर्क्स. नाउ व्हाट टू डू? या इट इज रिवर्सिबल. सो डोंट स्टार्ट टेकिंग ऑन स्टैटिन्स. जैसे ही आपको कोलेस्ट्रॉल लेवल बढ़ेगा, आपको स्टैटिन्स पे डाल देंगे. कोलेस्ट्रॉल लेवल बढ़ ही जाएगा जब ये लाइफस्टाइल रहेगा, नींद नहीं आएगी, रेस्ट नहीं करोगे, तो कोलेस्ट्रॉल लेवल बढ़ना स्वाभाविक है, बढ़ जाएगा, आपको स्टैटिन्स पे डाल देंगे. प्लीज अगर आप 30-40 ईयर्स के हो, 50 ईयर्स को, प्लीज स्टैटिन्स की शुरुआत मत करना. या इंस्टेड गो इन फॉर लाइफस्टाइल चेंजेस फर्स्ट. या एंड लुक आफ्टर योर 4 main things. Number 1, look after your food habits. Eat on time, eat proper meals, healthy meals, eat the right amount at the right time. So this is the size of your stomach. आपका हाथ, मेरा हाथ नहीं, ऐसे करो. अच्छा ऐसे मत करना. This is the size of your stomach. Okay. So when you have one meal a day, one meal, lunch या breakfast या dinner आप लेते हो, this should be filled only half with food, 1/4 with water, and 1/4 should remain empty so that the food can be assimilated. Yeah. ये मैं एक छोटी सी आपको बात बता रही हूँ कि food is very important. आप क्या क्या खाते हो, कितना खाते हो, वो भी बहुत important है. वो अभी मेरे पास, I don't think I have the time. So food, number 1. Number 2, you have to look into is your sleep pattern. Very important. Yeah, आप time पे सो रहे हो कि नहीं? Sleep rejuvenates your liver. Between 10 p.m. to 12 midnight, the liver starts to rejuvenate. When you sleep, you also lose weight. The body cuts fat at that time. All right. So sleep is very important. कुछ लोगों के लिए 4 घंटे काफी हैं, कुछ लोगों के लिए 8 या 10 घंटे भी काफी नहीं है. Yeah. So it depends on your body constitution. But sleep, अगर आप सो नहीं रहे हो, please look into it. इसको ignore मत करना. Second tip, food, sleep. Third is some form of breath yoga. Breath yoga, pranayama. ये तो हमारे देश की धरोहर है. It's like we are the ones who've taught pranayama to the world. So prana is nothing but your energy, your subtle life force energy. Yama is directing and controlling. So directing and controlling of your energy levels is called pranayama. Learn some type of pranayama from a proper instructor. Don't learn it from a YouTube video, from a self-help book. Yeah. So your at least 3 to 4 types of pranayamas आपको आने चाहिए. That is the way to increase the lung capacity. Yeah, that is the way to put more energy into, for more energy to be produced in your pancreas, and a lot of other function gets sorted out with a lot of oxygen in the body. When the oxygen level increases, a lot of other functions get sorted out. So learn pranayama, that is your breath. So food, sleep, breath. And the last is, but not the least, for an empowered leadership, is a good meditative mindset. When I say meditative mindset, what do I mean? Do all the things that you love doing. Now, I don't mean drinking and smoking. I mean exercising, playing a sport, listening to music, uh, singing, dancing, and this plus some form of meditation. Yoga and meditation is a must. Yeah, these four things, if you can do in your life, I tell you, you will be in a much better space. And these four things, they require a lot of me time. You need to give yourself my time. Me time where there is no husband, there is no wife, there is no child, there is no office, there is nothing. This is just me and my time. Yeah. In 24 hours, if I can find my me time, even for 1 hour, it's a good place to start with. Yeah. That is what empowered leadership is all about. All right. If you have any questions, you can ask me right now. I have about 7 minutes more. So I have not gone deeper into the subject because you don't have much time right now. But we can go a little deeper if you have the questions. Thank you.
Atikadi, somebody has asked, does alcohol does alcohol and cause diabetes or high blood pressure?
Alcohol makes you put on weight. Okay, and anytime when you start putting on weight, when your cholesterol level starts increasing, your triglycerides start increasing, then you will have high blood pressure and diabetes after that. So alcohol definitely is not good for your liver because the liver is not able to process it. आप एक क्रीम भी लगाते हैं ना, जो आजकल इतने हैंड सैनिटाइजर्स लगा रहे हैं हम, वो भी लिवर को प्रोसेस करना पड़ता है, वो भी बॉडी के अंदर अब्सॉर्ब होता है. तो एक छोटी से छोटी क्रीम जो आप स्किन पे लगाते हो या जो भी कुछ खाते हो, वो लिवर को प्रोसेस करना होता है. So red meat and alcohol are very, very difficult for the liver to process. Yeah, that can cause a lot of problems. Any other
And
question?
you were talking about 7 levels,
Yes.
and the young ones are complaining that you finished at third level.
Yeah, it will take me more time. That's why I said, let me tell
You
them
can
the most
you can
important
give
part.
the heading at least.
Okay. Let me, I have prepared a presentation. Let me just quickly take you to that. Okay. Since you want it, let me just show it to you quickly. All right. So this is the first level is the body, the second level is the breath, the third level is the mind. So आप सबने क्या कहा? You want peace of mind. Now, only way to get peace of mind and connected to your body is with the help of the second level, which is the breath. Okay. Now, body के बारे में हमारी जानकारी बहुत अच्छी है. Breath के बारे में भी अभी मैंने काफी बताया. Mind is जहाँ पे thoughts आते जाते हैं. Intellect क्या है? Intellect is बुद्धि. आप जहां से जज करते हो, yes, no, right, wrong, you decide. Like mind में thought आया कि my god, I better go for lunch, I'm hungry, I don't want to see this presentation, next one. Yeah, but the intellect said nahi, she's from Art of Living, I've been wanting to do this course, let me see, I'll sit for 5 minutes, अगर अच्छा नहीं लगेगा तो चले जाएं. So who decided? The intellect decided. Okay, that's the intellect. Then the sixth level is the memory. Imagine करो अगर आपके memory नहीं होती और every day after work you had to go to a new home, new wife, new husband, new children. Yeah, some people are smiling, very happy at the thought of that. Yeah. So memory. Imagine if you didn't have a memory. Very important part of you. Yeah. And then the sixth level is the ego. So what is ego? Ego is not necessarily bad. ईगो आपके अस्तित्व का हिस्सा है. फॉर एग्जाम्पल आपका जो नाम है वो एक आपके ईगो का हिस्सा है. इमेजिन अगर आपका नाम नहीं होता और लोग आपको बुलाते ए इधर आओ, इट विल हर्ट यू. मुझे ए करके बुलाया. कहाँ हर्ट करता? जहां पे हर्ट करता, दैट इज ईगो. सो ईगो इज वेरी वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट. इट गिव्स यू योर आइडेंटिटी. When it goes out of hand, it can also give problem. Yes. And the last one is the self, जहाँ हम सब पहुंचना चाहते हैं, जिसको हम कॉन्शियसनेस कहते हैं, आत्मा कहते हैं, जहाँ कहते हैं कि the core of my being is myself. I want to know my inner self. That is where we want to, which is always sorrow free. यहाँ पे कोई दुख भुख नहीं होता. Self is like totally pure. Got it? So body should be disease free. Breath should be quiver free. कांपनी नहीं चाहिए breath. अगर breath कहीं भी कांप रही है, that means कोई problem है शरीर में. Mind should be stress free, free of stress. Intellect, बुद्धि should be obsession free. ना किसी चीज से कोई obsession हो, ना किसी व्यक्ति से कोई obsession हो. अगर obsession हो जाता है, then we become totally paranoid to uh, only think about that, and that can heal havoc with our life. Memory should be trauma free. Memory में बहुत सारी अच्छी चीजें भी हैं, लेकिन माइंड कहाँ क्लिंग कर जाता है? जो भी नेगेटिव है उस पे. आप पार्टी में जाते हो, 10 कॉम्प्लीमेंट्स मिलते हैं, एक इंसल्ट आपको कोई दे दे, रात को घर आके आपको क्या याद रहता है? You don't remember the 10 compliments. You remember that one insult. She called my nose is crooked. So you go into the mirror and check your nose. You forget how many people complimented you. So memory should be trauma free. You remember the good things about your life. Yeah. Ego should be all embracing. Ego should not divide. And self should be sorrow free. Yeah. So these are the 7 layers. Thank you, sir.
There's another question. There's
Yeah.
another question.
Yes, sure.
How to improve the sleep and wake cycle, the sleeping pattern?
Very good question. This is one thing you should really, agar aapke sleep mein problem hai, this is one thing you really, really need to put your head and heart into now at this point of time, whatever your age is. Okay, it does not matter whether you're 50 or 25. Everybody these days are getting into problems where they are not able to sleep. So number one thing which is happening because of which you're not able to sleep is you're having a lot of thoughts all the time. And the thought coming and going will increase if your air element is high. You know, Vata, Pitta, Kapha, Vata. If your Vata element is high, if your air element is high, it will give you a lot of thoughts at night and you will not be able to sleep. So Vata को decrease करने के लिए पहले कुछ करना होगा. So I would suggest, because I don't like taking allopathy medicines unless I really, really need to. Allopathy medicines बहुत अच्छी होती हैं, लेकिन side effects बहुत होते हैं. So अगर मुझे कुछ ऐसी problem होती है, I first go for homeopathy or Ayurveda. So please go to an Ayurveda specialist and get your Vata imbalance checked. I'll just tell you 1 or 2 tips to get your Vata down. There is no medication for Vata imbalance, first of all. The only medication is you should massage yourself every single day. जैसे ही आप मसाज करोगे, देखना जैसे यहाँ कहीं पे भी प्रेस करोगे, burps निकलेंगे, डकार आएगी. That means there is a air imbalance. Vata imbalance is there. That will not allow you to sleep in the night. That means the food is not getting digested properly. Yeah. That means you need to start exercising. And I'm not talking just about gymming. I mean proper yoga routine, proper pranayama and meditation that gets your air element down. या जब ये 10-15 दिन करोगे ना, तब थोड़ी 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 नींद आने लगेगी. और always remember, movement is medicine. So अगर आप लोग मूव नहीं कर रहे हैं, start moving, start going out for a brisk walk or a run or a jog, start playing a sport. थोड़ा सा अपने आप को थकाना रहेगा, बिकॉज हम लोग आजकल इतना खाते हैं। हम ब्रेकफास्ट, आपको पता है कितना हैवी करते हैं हम। ये ब्रेकफास्ट हैवी की जो स्कीम थी ना, ये या तो जो अ, उस समय थी जब हम किसान थे, जब हम हमारा काम भी खेतों में जाके हल जोतना होता था, तब हमको हैवी कार्बोहाइड्रेट पराठे वाला ब्रेकफास्ट चाहिए होता था। अभी हमारा काम क्या होता है, सवेरे उठ के सिर्फ कंप्यूटर पे बैठना और दिमागी काम करना, और हम इतना खा के बैठते हैं, तो जो एनर्जी ब्रेन में जानी चाहिए वो चली जाती है डाइजेशन को करने में। तो जब सारी एनर्जी ब्लड फ्लो, डाइजेशन और गट में चला जाता है, यहाँ पे कुछ बचता नहीं, तो नींद आती है। सो ऑल दिस स्टार्ट्स टू हैपन। तो सवेरे से जब नींद आने लगती है, फिर दोपहर में सोना पड़ता है आफ्टर लंच। स्पेशली आजकल लॉकडाउन के दिनों में तो घर में है, तो थोड़ा सा नैप ले लेते हैं, फिर रात को नींद नहीं आती। सो दिस बिकम्स लाइक अ cycle which we need to avoid. So eat light. Avoid eating too many grains at the same time. Grains को पचाना बहुत मुश्किल होता है। एक या दो ग्रेन खाओ, या रोटी खाओ या चावल खाओ, दोनों को मिक्स मत करो। तो ये थोड़े बहुत टिप्स अगर हम याद रखेंगे ना, तो इससे हमारा एयर एलिमेंट ठीक हो जाता है। और योगा और मेडिटेशन से तो होता है, मसाज से बहुत जल्दी होता है। और कभी भी बासी खाना मत खाना, ठंडा खाना नहीं खाना। These all increase your air element, and that will be a solid problem in your sleep pattern. I can go on and on about it. So let me go on to the next question.
And last question for you.
Yeah.
How to deal with negative thoughts?
Okay, so again, my answer is the same. Clean your inside, clean your mind. Yeah, the best way to clean your mind and your emotional state is your meditation का मतलब ही यही है, to get your mind at a level where it can rest. Okay. दूसरा मैं आपको एक टिप दे रही हूँ, जैसे ही नेगेटिव थॉट आए, अवेयरनेस अगर आ जाए कि अच्छा ये नेगेटिव थॉट आ गया, उसी समय कुछ चैंटिंग शुरू कर देना। आप कुछ भी चैंट करते हो अपने किसी धर्म का, whatever you, whether you're a Hindu, Muslim, Sikh or a Christian, whatever you chant, just start chanting some prayer. Yeah, like you can chant the Gayatri mantra or something like that. Or if you become aware of some negative thought coming, just say, oh my god, फिर बकवास शुरू हो गई, चलो भागो यहाँ से। Just be aware and don't give importance, don't chew on this, on that thought. उस थॉट को नरिशमेंट मत देना, उसके बारे में सोच सोच के। जैसे ही आज बोला, अरे फिर बकवास, फिर आ गए तुम, don't give it nourishment, just laugh over it and get on with your work. That time don't sit and think, get on with some activity. Okay, and practice meditation, learn meditation.
Thank you very much, Mrs. Aticka ji.
Thank
So
you.
it was very nice to listen to you.
Thank
And our district 3250, sincere gratitude for you.
Thank you.
And
Thank you.
you are essentially who you create yourself to be. And what you said is that all that occurs in our life is a result of our own making. And we have to master our energy. We have to make it positive to be a good leader of ourselves. So it's very important to be self-control, and the 7 levels, the adrenal fatigue, the hormonal balance, the correlations with thyroid, pituitary, pineal body, the balanced diet, allopathic medicines, avoid. Everything was so nice. Thank you very much. As a token of love from RA District 3250, let me tell you that we have planted a tree in your name.
Oh, how nice. That's so beautiful.
At Sundarban, and you are being given a certificate. You can also click on this certificate and check out where it is planted, and you can also have an overview of it.
Lovely, lovely. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Sir, can I inquire? Can I request everybody to quickly write in one word what has impacted most to them during this session while you're talking? So you have a lot of questions which I'm not able to answer. But if any one thing that you're taking back from this session, can you quickly put it in the chat box, please? Yes, sir. So you can continue. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Aticka ji.
Thank you.
Your certificate. Did you see your certificate?
Yes, I did. Will I be able to download it?
Yes, yes.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's there with the link so that you can click and get the actual position of the tree which has been planted in your name.
Oh, how nice. That's beautiful. So where will I get this link
It
from?
will be sent in your mail, ma'am.
Oh, thank you so much. Thank you so much.
In the certificate itself, at the bottom, there is a
25
link.
this year.
By clicking on the link, you will be taken to Sundarban.
Oh, lovely. That will be so nice.
The
Wonderful.
tree has got a unique number.
Mm-hmm.
You may not be able to see that particular individual tree because
Right.
it is taken by Google Earth from a distance of 5 meters.
Okay, lovely.
You click on that link, which you will be seeing at the middle of the certificate at the bottom side.
Mm-hmm.
Click on that, you shall be able to view the cluster of trees.
Lovely. Thank you, sir. Thank you
Not
so much.
only you can watch it after 10 years also.
Wow, that's so cool. That's really cool. That's such a nice
Yeah.
gift. Thank you so much.
And our district had decided to plant 1.2 million trees this year.
Wow. Very nice. Very nice. Thank you, sir. So,
Okay.
thank you so much.
That brings us to the end of the first session. On the second day, over to you, Shweta ji, to announce the lunch break for all.
Yes, we all go for lunch break. And thank you, ma'am, for
Thank
having come and, explained it so well. We really, we can just go on and on asking questions and hearing you. It was pleasure, hearing you this and such an inspiring talk. And
Thank
all the children, you can see the chat box is full of questions
Yeah.
and,
Yeah.
some
Thank you,
remarks.
Sonal ji. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thanks.
Bye-bye.
Thank
Thank
you.
you.
Thank you.
Yes, we go ahead with the lunch break, sir. And since it's 2:09, we meet at 3. The session will be delayed. The next session is at 2:50 and 2:45. We plan to have lucky draw, but